All right, guys, we're here post-practice with Jodie Meeks. You've been out since February 4th, came down really hard on that ankle against Minnesota, but it looks like you had a pretty good practice today. Word is you're going to start tomorrow, so how does it feel, Jodie?
Feels good, man. It's good. I took some time off to try to get it as close to 100% as possible. I was in here during the All-Star break doing some rehabilitation stuff and doing some shots and things like that. So today it feels good.
All right, trying to figure out what they're going to do with the lineup. Do you think that you'll be in the starting lineup with Blake and maybe bring Marshall off the bench? Is that something you guys have talked about as to what you're going to do since Blake wasn't yet ready when you came back?
I have no idea. Regardless if I start or not, I'll be ready to play, a lot of minutes and help the team win. So we haven't talked about it yet to answer your question, but we'll know tomorrow in the morning.
I suppose, Jodie, that's one of those things that's been fluctuating all season. Sometimes you've started with, I think, probably 4 different point guards. Sometimes you've been the relative point guard, especially off the bench. So it seems like you guys are used to it, even though that's probably not a good thing in terms of continuity on the actual court.
Yeah, it's been a tough year. I think we've had, a lot of starting lineups, obviously. So nobody really, cares who's in the starting lineup or who comes off the bench because we all play a lot of minutes given, our injuries. So everybody that's, dressed and ready to go will be, focused and ready to play hard.
All right, things are different from last year when you guys were starting to make a playoff push just with all of the injuries and everything else. How do you approach things individually and as a team as you get past the All-Star break now?
Just have fun. We have 29 games left. Try to win the majority of them. Still basketball, so we want to beat as many teams as possible, especially the good teams. The guys that are healthy, go out there and play and try to win.
We know that it's going to be a little bit until Kobe even gets an MRI. Have you talked to him and just seen how difficult this whole process has been for Kobe? I know he's somebody that you spend a lot of time with and look up to.
Yeah, I try not to talk about it with him because I know he's frustrated. But I'm sure, whenever he's healthy, he'll be out there playing with us and, trying to help us out. But right now I'm sure he's just trying to, keep his mind right and, do the things he can to get back on the court.
All right, Jodie, we're glad the ankle has healed up. We'll look forward to seeing you on the court tomorrow, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.